Excuse me. What was that? Ma'am? Sir? Not hot. Not hot at all. Hi. Here. I was just about to be done recording startup sounds and now you're yelling at me. There's a knocking noise in there I don't like. I don't like to hear a knocking noise. I don't know what it is. I'd hate for it to go any longer. Turn it on low. Mighty Lord. She is not happy. That's a bearing noise, not electrical. I thought it was a buzz, that's why I got confused. Sounds like a buzz. She ain't a buzz. That's the problem. Look at her. Ma'am, you cannot do these things, please. Oh my god. Stupid Allen wrenches. I said this was a good idea as a retard. I was trying to record a startup song because I want to make a startup song compilation like I did with the Wells Royal. And she started screaming at me. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be whatever to you. Like, that's normal. Ew. Sounds like a fart. I shouldn't laugh, though. That's really bad. Stop now. Oh my god. She's dry. That's what it is. Oil just hasn't sunk in. Because this motor is ridiculously difficult to take apart and more even difficult to put back together because of the bolts. You gotta put something on the front of the bolt here, and then you gotta put another wrench on the back. So you have to have 2 wrenches to do it. It's not easy. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Really good, like really good spin down. Whoa. So yeah, some oil got in there. Just don't know if that's the front or back bearing. Alright, well, enough said. Here's high. Whoa, there she goes. Okay. She sounds smooth. So maybe it was just a vibration? I mean, it's just a good vibration and, you know, a sweet sensation. I'll stop there. But you get... I mean, here's low. turned it to high, it made a noise. I'm not sure what she's doing. Look at the spin down. Alright. Turn this off. So I just had this running overnight. And obviously I'm in jammies, so. As you can see, the kettle air's got a good spin down because I used my oil. You know, 3-in-1 blue can. So, obviously, it is possible for my oil to, you know, do that. It's not like my oil went bad or it's expired. Here's the Vornado. I had it tipped like this all night. I got up to, like, use the bathroom some point, maybe an hour ago, and then I tilted the fan back so that way oil doesn't go too far. I haven't turned it on or really touched it. I still have it the way I left it when I went to bed. So let's see what it's doing. Hopefully it'll stop acting up. See, it's starting to get the old spin down back. The spin down is almost longer than it was factory wise. And just to make sure she's not scratching in there. I hear a little noise, but that's common on all fans. Of course, you're gonna hear a little noise. Gotta move the kettle air. I forgot about that. I don't know where I'm gonna put this thing. I might move it over here. Alright, now plug it in. I just want for the socket to be over. I just want this fan to be fine and repaired. No way the oil hasn't reached in there yet. I can feel, you know, it's definitely lubricated. I mean, you can see it in the spin down. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. There she goes. She's alright. I think she's okay. But I'm still gonna have that fear that if I run this overnight, at some point in the middle of the night, it's gonna start having a racket. Now I'm gonna look at the spin down real quick. Now the spin down is just gonna keep getting longer. This fan has a spin down of like a minute or minute plus or something, and that has only my oil in it because I've oiled that a few times over its life. But this fan is just for the first time receiving 3-in-1 blue can, so. Make sure that's on there. I guess it's okay. I don't know. I mean, I mean, it can fail at any time. All I have to do is just turn it on randomly. It'll just go blah, like it did at the beginning. But it all depends. You know, it all really depends. I think it was oil. I just didn't. I think when I put the shaft to the bearing, like when I put the front plate and rotor in, I think when I put the shaft through the front bearing, it pushed all the oil out. And it was bone dry. And I think that's why there was a bunch of friction, because it was just metal on metal. There was no lubrication. So it was vibrating due to friction. I think that's what it was. Then as the oil went in there, I think it separated those two, so they don't do that. I mean, the longer I wait, the better, because, I mean, this fan took a whole week just to get the oil in there. And now it's back to normal with the spin down, as you can see. So, I mean, maybe next weekend it'll probably just be just like brand new. But I don't know that for sure. Because, like, this one wasn't making racket when I didn't oil it yet. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, it's alright. Sounds okay. There's a noticeable vibration before, and I don't feel it this time. Maybe here I can kind of feel a little vibration, but that's probably just the blades. I'm on low, I don't really feel it at all. Which tells me it's still doing something. I mean, I don't feel anything on the motor when it spins down, so it must be alright. I don't know how normal the vibration is considered, though, because, I mean, if I turn this fan on, I don't really feel. I guess it vibrates the fan a little bit. But, man, you make noise. But, this one, when I turned it on, it was just, I could feel the vibration on the floor, like a heavy vibration. I don't know. Alright, so, cars are, okay. Figures, no cars till I start recording. So, I put it up in the window and was running it, and it started vibrating and doing that noise again. I took the blades off and the motor was knocking around, so I had no choice but to take it apart again. So here we are. Yep. I gotta use my bike as the tripod. So I have my oil in here. So hopefully that'll do something. That's actually a plug holder. This is actually the first time you see my bike on this channel. I don't know if this will work for this. This is like a phone holder, and this is like a speaker that I don't use. So I don't know what you can see. Probably nothing. Looks like you can see something there. All in here, there was no black in there yesterday. So my oil was pushing out that other oil. There's the rotor, rear shaft, front shaft. Okay. Without further ado, here's high. That's running better. Moment of truth. Oh. I'm an idiot. Forgot to put these wires away. Sounds like there's rocks in the motor. Someday. Okay, she goes. Alright, I give up. I've been messing with this thing for way too long. And now it's jumping up to like 3 point something when you turn on a high. And I have another fan to test that, and that only jumps 0.3 amps up. This is going up 0.6 when it starts. And I don't know what the heck is going on. I can't seem to figure out the problem, so I'm gonna put it back together. And it's gonna stay back together, and hopefully maybe the oil will go in over the week, like some of these other fans who take a week to have the oil settle in. Till then, I give up. So here we go. Here's high. Making a clicking noise in the motor. So I give up, just to show you. I can't. Just to show you what I was talking about. Turn this fan on high. That one doesn't go up that high. Now this one averages 2.3. And that jumped up to what, 2.7 max. This fan's jumping over 3, which is a problem. So they go, what's the problem? Well, that's rated 2.4, so I'm not worried about it reading 2.3. The jumping isn't that bad either when it starts up, because obviously when it starts up, that's the most stress, but I don't know. I feel like this fan's jumping too high when it starts up. I'm done with it. If the oil wants to settle in and then surprise me next weekend, that's fine, but until then, I am done. I've spent my whole weekend wasting my time with this stupid fan and not getting it to work. You know. I've wasted so much time with this thing, and to be honest with you, I don't really care anymore. So if anyone knows what the problem is, you let me know, and if you don't, then I don't know. So, whatever. That's the Vornado.